We are powerful. You are powerful. You are the only one in the history of creation who can be you. Hi, Ellie Weber. Welcome back to our channel, my dear family and friends. I have a lot to say today. I want to talk about the big picture, and I want to get a kind of perspective. This is kind of a video for teachers. I'm being a teacher's teacher on this one, and I'm going to look at the big picture and really where we're going with this and what the strategy should be and what the mindset should be. I believe this event has to come from us. It has to come from the peeps. This is a worldwide revolution. You can see it all over the world, all over the globe, but we cannot wait to be saved. It's very important that we slip into our own quantum abilities, that we reach for our really innate abilities as humans to manifest whatever it is we want. It's a very easy process. It's so easy that it's hard. I'm going to discuss this and many other things. Please like and subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, hit the notification bell so I can send you other videos, let you know when the live meetings are. Check out the products below, and let's rock. We're coming into a very interesting time period, and everyone is saying April 1st, April 5th. I mean, April 5th is Pesach, is Passover, the day of liberation, the day when the Jewish people started leaving the matrix. And we are told, in Jewish circles to feel like you are leaving the matrix every hour, every day, leaving Egypt, leaving the narrow place, leaving the place of constriction. As my friend Shira said, leaving the birth canal. Okay, the Rebbe said, we're going to experience the great birth pangs of Mashiach, of the Messiah. And that's part of this process. If you don't have enough resources, don't start looking outside. Don't start looking for, I can't wait for the RV, my Zim bonds, this thing, my silver, my this, my that. Don't look into your heart. Look into what are you doing? Radiate with the quantum frequency of prosperity, of hope, of peace. Get out of the fear space. I mean, I just had an experience where, YouTube took my channel down. I was totally out of money, and I started to feel fear. I said to myself, am I feeling fear? Really? I don't believe in God. He's gotten me this far, and all of a sudden I'm feeling fear. And I started to radiate with, of course it's going to be okay. And the money has been pouring out in like a miraculous way that I cannot even understand. It makes no sense that we are in a quantum world. You are not limited by finances. You're not limited by your medicine. By the way, just if anybody did get the treatment, man, this is the cure, okay? I mean, I'm not saying you can't make claims, but I'm just saying Eon, the life waves, X39, and glutathione. That is supposed to be the combination. That in conjunction with my dear friend Asia, which is like a med bed in a bottle, okay? I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys about these things. If you're having any issues, health issues, this is your insurance policy. We live in a quantum frequency. We are human beings. We are on a different evolutionary status right now. We're coming into our own power, and our power has been, veiled from us. You can't do it. You're not good enough. It's impossible. I don't have the money. I don't have. That is just limitations that are made up by the deep state. Once you start to vibrate with your own quantum frequency, once you start to really, truly believe in yourself, and it's a process, you're not just going to wake up one day and be, okay, man, I can start manifesting. If you find yourself afraid, notice it first. Say, okay, I'm afraid. Why am I afraid? What can I do about it? Take a deep breath, relax, retreat. I am totally into this guy, Joe Dispenza, man. That's how I got here. He said, everything starts from the inside, how you set up your day. Start your day right. Make sure you get plenty of rest. Make sure you meditate a little bit. Make sure before you leave the house, you are vibrating with the quantum frequency of plenty, of success, of having what you need, of not being afraid. That's what it's all about. I mean, he says, set it up in the morning. That's what I've been doing for many years. But I made a conscious decision about 2 or 3 years ago that I wanted to know what it's like to be successful. So the success that I've had is not a random thing. It didn't just happen to me. Like the EBS, we're all waiting for something to happen to us. Forget it, man. That's not where your power comes from. Look at the Nuremberg trial. They had this big show trial. All the bad boys were going down. And what happened? They all repositioned. They all got into positions of powers within the intelligence communities globally. Okay. So we are not going to be fooled by thinking that somebody is going to save us. We don't need it. We are human beings. We're vibrating with the highest frequency of love and manifestation and quantum energy. All we have to do is just know that God has our back, man. It's that simple. Just stay out of your intellect. The intellect is going to produce fear. The intellect is going to have you, well, how do I figure it out? If I go on this plan, if I pay this bill and I pay this bill, I mean, I don't even go there, man. I'm just like, I'm out, man. I'm not doing what I'm not in their system. I'm not paying their insurance. I'm not paying their taxes. That's just for me. I'm not a financial investor. And yes, you should own silver, you should own gold. But in this new quantum age, you want to be able to move your money fast. Everything's going to be on the blockchain. Everything is going to be quantum. It's a quantum computing system. It's going to be a quantum internet. Everything is going quantum, meaning your thoughts matter. So come into it now. Don't wait. Don't wait for somebody to give you permission. Okay, you could be quantum now. It's like, screw it, man. Go quantum. Change your thoughts, change your thinking, think positive, think good, and it is good. Okay. It's that simple. It's so simple that it's hard. But it is a process. I don't expect everyone to get there at once, but just start to really ruminate on these ideas. I mean, there are all these ways, there are all these meditations, there are all these you take 5 steps or 10 steps or whatever. In the end, it's as simple as getting out of the intellect, getting out of the thinking mind, and getting into your heart mind to radiate the frequency of love, of plenty, of knowing God is my shepherd, I shall not lack. It's that simple, man. God doesn't want us out on the street. God doesn't want us poor. He wants us to be prosperous. He wants us to be fruitful and multiply. And that's, at the end of the day, that's really what this is all about. We need to be fruitful and multiply. We should have plenty. We should be able to give plenty to our friends. We should be able to support the communities, and nothing can stop what's happening. So I would just say, where we go one, we go all. Just keep marching forward. Just know that you don't need anything outside of you. It's all your wealth, your health. Everything comes from the inside. So please like and subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, hit the notification bell so I can let you know when the live meetings. Come to the live meetings, hang out with the peeps, man. Get some of this insurance policy, man. Dose yourself up with some med bed in a bottle, man. Get these, if you got the ouchie from Fauci, man, hook up with some of these things, man. LifeWave has the stuff. Okay, 3 little patches you put on for the price of a cup of coffee, whatever, man, a day. Anyway, I'm just saying, just keep doing what you're doing and know that you got it, man. God has your back. You're vibrating with the highest frequency possible. You're a human being, and we have just pass through an evolutionary barrier. You are powerful. You are the only one in the history of creation who can be you. You got the juice, man. All you got to do is just believe it, really believe it. And I understand it's a process. It's not going to happen like this, okay? You got to go through it, but start the process, man. Just know that if you want to be rich, you have to think like rich. If you want to be healthy, you got to start thinking healthy. If you want to be positive, you have to say positive things. Don't criticize others. Don't criticize yourself. Stay out of the fear space. Stay out of the anger space. Stay out of the critical space. Don't criticize anyone. In the beginning, you will just say, okay, I'm having a critical thought. I notice it. Just to notice it is huge. Okay, I notice it. Maybe I'll try to do it differently next time. I don't have to criticize this person. I don't have to shame myself or others. Maybe I could just think, wow, I'm doing a pretty good job considering where I came from. Okay, so that's it, man. May the force be with you. May God bless and protect you. And let's get out there with a big smile, man. This is a joyous time to be fruitful and multiply. And let's get out there and rock the world.